Welcome to the Accessibility Resource Center. Our new student orientation video will help you gain a better understanding of the accommodations and services that our office provides. I'll be providing a brief overview of our office structure and our mission, discuss the differences in a high school versus a higher ed setting, review your responsibilities as a student with a disability, and list the accommodations that our office provides. I'll also discuss the importance of being able to advocate for yourself and your needs as a student, review the many campus resources that are available to you, and finally, reminders of your next steps in working with the ARC. To give you a better idea of who we are, here is a list of the ARC staff. The director of the Accessibility Resource Center is Ryan Sadler, a man with many hats, who also serves as the Associate Vice President for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. My name is Elise Schmidt, and I am the Assistant Director of the ARC. I also serve as a disability service provider, working directly with a caseload of students. We have two additional disability service providers, Carol McCoy and Lindsay Ekblad, who both deeply enjoy developing working relationships with the students on their caseloads. New to our team is a disability case coordinator who will work with students who have requested non-academic accommodations. You can find us in the Cosgrove building, lower level. Our office is open from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Our mission serves two goals. The first goal is to provide qualified students with disabilities, services, or reasonable accommodations, academic adjustments, or modifications intended to reduce the effects that a disability may have on their performance in a traditional academic setting. The second goal is to assist students with disabilities in developing learning strategies to compensate for the effects of their disability and to become independent learners. As a student with a disability, there are differences between what you may have received in high school and what you'll now receive in the higher ed setting. In college, you're required to submit documentation of a disabling condition in order to qualify for accommodations. While high school IEP and 504 plans are helpful in understanding which accommodations you used, they're not considered to be sufficient and will likely ask for additional documentation within your first semester. Additionally, higher ed settings require a student's written consent for a parent to access their records. In college, a professor is not required to change course requirements on the basis of a disability. This includes assignment due dates or changes to the essential functions or technical standards of a course or program. Your IEP or 504 plan may have included academic support from a designated person, like in a resource room. However, in college, seeking out services like tutoring will be your responsibility. While we cannot guarantee success, that part is up to you. Our office is here to provide access. Disability law promises equal opportunity, access, and reasonableness. What it does not promise is preferential treatment, special programs, or alterations to course requirements. This is a quote from Jane Giroux, who is well known within the disability services field. She says, "People with disabilities have rights, but they also have responsibilities. And one of those responsibilities is to follow appropriately established procedures for requesting and receiving accommodations. With rights come responsibilities, and it's important that you know them both." In order to better understand these rights and responsibilities, it's important to review our policies and procedures, which are outlined in our ARC student guidelines. Please take some time to review these guidelines so that you can understand and honor them. The ARC provides both academic and non-academic accommodations. The most common accommodations are listed here. It's important to be able to advocate for yourself. Start by thinking about how you learn best and consider how you might communicate that to your instructor. What accommodations or tools can help you be most successful? What kind of communication do you prefer? Our office can assist in talking through ways in which to have these conversations with your instructors or supportive services on campus like counseling or tutoring. There are many campus resources that are available to you as a St. Ambrose student. Our Student Success Center houses our peer tutors. Tutoring is free and available for 100 and 200 level courses. Our Residence Life Department works closely with our office to provide non-academic housing accommodations. Counseling is free and available on campus to you. Nurse Nancy in Health Services can provide over-the-counter medications or referrals to off-campus medical resources should you need them. Be Central is your one-stop shop for any student account, registrar, or financial aid question. Our Career Center can assist you in creating your resume, finding an internship, and preparing you for the workplace after college. We have very resourceful librarians who can assist you in finding all kinds of sources for research papers. The library itself has quiet single or group rooms that can be reserved for studying. Students who qualify for accommodations to their meal plan will work with the ARC, Nurse Nancy, and our Sodexo food service. And our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Department works closely with the ARC to ensure equal opportunity and access for all students. A few reminders. Please check your email in the next few days. You should be receiving one from arc@sau.edu. The email will introduce you to your provider and show you how to set up your initial appointment. During that initial appointment, your provider will review your requested accommodations and determine which you are requesting and which are appropriate. They will issue you a visa, which is a verified individualized services and accommodations form, which will be used to communicate your approved accommodations to your instructors. Your provider will also discuss your academic goals for the semester and if you would like to set up regular meeting times each week to touch base. Also a reminder that if you've not yet submitted your documentation, you can either email it to us at arc@sau.edu or bring it in to the ARC office. We hope you're enjoying your last bit of summer and hope you know that we are looking forward to meeting you soon. Take care.